English Comp 1. This course I recommend, and even most college advisors recommend as well, that you take it within your first year. The reason for it is it helps you improve your writing skills. It sharpens them up, refreshes them for some, and it makes you ready for the writing for college level. This will also teach you the style of MLA, which is more the literary style. There's APA, which is more for business and medical use. And there's many other styles as well. But for English Comp 1 and 2, they only teach you MLA. That is one weakness of English Comp, is the fact that it only teaches you MLA. I took this course online, not Zoom, not anything, just strictly online. And I was worried that it would be one of those courses that weren't relevant and were just not good. However, I loved my professor. It shocked me, and really reflecting over every course that I've taken, this one stood out to me for being a online course that was well created. And the reason why I say it was well created was every week you have your writing assignment, because it's English, but it was always, you got to choose between like 3 different styles, topics to talk about. And it wasn't like mundane stuff, it was stuff that you were interested in. The course itself went over some useful English that you need to do, a little bit of grammar, stuff like that. It went over, okay, how do you write a resume? I was shocked. And then at the end, which personally that kind of would have made me nervous if I didn't look ahead to make sure what each assignment was, because for me, it took me less than an hour to do every single assignment here except for the final project, which the final project was, one, you have to create your own peer-reviewed article, which, okay, you have to find actually multiples on a certain topic that you choose, and you have to argue both points of view. And then, okay, you're finding a peer-reviewed articles on that topic, and those are the only ones you can use throughout that. And then, okay, you're creating this nice size paper, which was about 10 pages for me. I think the minimum was like 4. And then, okay, you made sure that the reference page or the works cited page for MLA was good. You had a works cited page, or not works cited, cover letter page. It was a nice paper, okay? And then optional, which I was like, I kind of felt like creating a video for it, but I didn't, was you had to create a PowerPoint on your paper too. And then she told me, which I asked her, she was like, no, you're not going to have to do a video on it. But she was like, if it was a in-person class, you would be doing a presentation on it. So for me, I wish I took her in person because of the soft skills that you learn. Doing it in person, you always get to create soft skills. I find that I'm a very analytical person, very, if I take those psychological evaluations, they all say I'm a shy person. I'm a very quiet person. But in truth, if you ever met me, you would be shocked, and that'd be further from the truth. But that's because I personally have, throughout, when I decided on going to college, I decided to, okay, bust loose out of being shy, bust loose out of, okay, not having that many friends. And it was, okay, let's talk to anybody and everybody. Let's create friendships and networking, which for this course was strictly just learning English. I did not make a friend like most of my course reviews talk about. However, this course was a phenomenal course and has helped me throughout my entire college career. Should you take English Comp or English Comp 2? Depends on your career path, depends on your degree. However, writing skills will help you throughout your entire life because you're always going to have to be writing something. Comment below what your English comp professor did or didn't do. Mine did a research peer-reviewed paper, PowerPoint. Each week I had a writing assignment that wasn't really that hard. It literally for me was less than an hour to complete the entire assignment, which was from researching what the topics were, choosing which one I found more interesting, and even the harder one that I thought was going to be hard, I would be done with the paper within an hour. And yeah.